everyone, my name is Droogie Forever, and today we're back with Lakes DLC, Season's Greetings. We've got mail to deliver, quite a lot in this little area that we're in here, so, looks like, ooh, there's one kind of in the middle of nowhere there. Okay, I'll try to...
Happy Saturday, everyone! Get ready for...
Try to deliver it.
I'll
go over here and deliver this one and see where the package goes.
Hamburger with fries? I expected a charming sitcom like Bon Appetit, but instead got treated to a lousy mix of mediocre...
Delivering the mail. Alright, I gotta turn that radio off. Hold on. There we go. Alright, you can only turn it off from within the truck for some reason. Alright, 205 Heron Circle. Let's see, there we go. I only got 3 packages today. Another day, another dollar.
Sound like Frank.
I'm starting to sound like Frank. Alright, looks like we need to take a package over here. I'll do that first and then we'll deliver the letter or whatever. Alright. Let's see. Looks like the general store probably. Yeah. Alright. I'm sure I'm in somebody's way, but that'll be alright. Main Street.
Okay, let's get this to its
destination. I wish the sound worked properly, but I still love this DLC. I don't care. Isn't that the package from yesterday?
There you are.
Could you bring this box over to the diner, and if they ask, there's no discount? Sure, why not? Thanks, and remember, no discount.
No discount.
Roger that. Should I put it in here, or... should I drop it in here? Alright. There he did. He dropped it in. Alright. That works. Alright, I'll do a quick circle here. I'll do this one and then the other mailbox that I saw up this way. Hey, nice. It was lined up with the thing. Ah, I knew I was going to hit it. I was really close. I thought I could make it, but... oh, we got a letter to deliver down there. I guess I'll be doing a Yui. Alright, well... oh. Did I... okay. That's the wrong one. It must be the house across the street. See what I mean about the minimap icons? I mentioned that in the first video. The minimap icons are so big that it covers up multiple mailboxes, so you can't tell where it goes. Can get a little frustrating, but it's alright. Alright, I'll back up into their driveway a little bit, and we'll go deliver this other letter I saw up here. Which looks like probably on the right side of the street. Oh! Wait, it's not this house. What the hell? Must be the one right up here. Okay. I stopped short, I guess. That's my move! Seinfeld, sorry. It's Jerry Stiller. I stopped short. You stopped short? Close this. Why are you opening this? I think the hitboxes are next to each other. There we go. Hey! It was on deliver mail. I saw it. I saw it. I might have to move the truck. This might not work.
There we go.
Okay, there we go. Alright, which way should we go? We need to go right to deliver to. Then we have to go to... Hey, what are you doing? And then we have to go to the diner. So we'll go right and then we'll come back left, I guess. Do that last. Alright, this looks like, what's her name? Cat Lady's house, I think, isn't it? Is this her house? Can't remember. It's one of these houses is hers. Fancy handwriting. Oh boy, here comes a car. Oh, they zoomed ahead of me. Alright, perfect. Oh boy. I'll slow down now. Part and parcel. Since it cut out, I'll read it. Oh. It says it's delivered in here. I thought. Okay, guess I'll go over here. See what I mean about the icons? You can't tell.
Yet another heavy package for you, Ben.
Let me take that off your hands, Thomas. You know I feel guilty enough as it is. Having you lug around those car parts week in and week out. That's the job, Ben.
That's the job, Ben. Neither snow nor rain nor heavy packages.
Stay these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed rounds. I'm serious, though. If you don't mind me saying, you're getting up there. Ever think of hanging up the old coat and bag?
Not until recently, but recently? Yeah.
Good for you. Think about it some more would be my advice. Son of a gun. It's the engine parts for the news van. Didn't expect them to come in so soon.
I'd better leave you to it.
I'd better leave you to it then.
Yep. With any luck, that thing will be up and running before the end of the day.
Well, there you go.
Godspeed, my friend.
And the same to you, old-timer.
Alright now, Ben. You're no spring chicken either. Your daughter's about to take over your job. Alright, I guess now we go to the diner. Tell them there's no discount. No discount for you. 1 year.
A belated Christmas gift?
No. No, it's definitely the food these people wanted, but not
Hi,
at a
Thomas.
discount.
Oh, please tell me that's a big box full of snacks from the general store?
This is a big box full of snacks from the general store.
Delivered to you free of charge.
You're a doll, Thomas. Did Nancy Carlisle mention anything about a discount?
Oh, right. Yes, I believe she said no
I
discount.
believe she said no discount.
No discount? Is Nancy Carlisle really trying to charge me full price for snacks to go past their expiration dates?
I tend to ignore those dates. Those will be fine for a few
Be
weeks.
fine for a few weeks.
But still, can you believe people like that? Ugh, that heartless creature.
Maureen, easy now. She just drives a hard bargain.
Pardon my French, Thomas, but she always manages to drive me up a wall.
I'll stop bothering you
I'll
now.
think of something.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Return to the post office. Alright, I can do that. Look at him walking like a runway model. Look. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts. Look at him like... I'm a model, do you know what I mean? And I do my little walk while delivering mail. Well, snow's starting to dump down. What's on the agenda today? Dinner date with Emily. Oh, that'll be fun. His wife seems nice.
Hello, Thomas.
Hey there, Beth.
Hi there, Beth. What brings you here?
I saw you arrive just now, so I decided to venture across the road with a minor request.
Sure thing. What can I do you for?
It's just one small thing, I promise, and... well, I suppose you can see what it is. A first gift to the little one, you see, since Christmas in Georgia fell through. It just needs an address, and I'm not sure where to put it. Could I leave this with you so you could make sure it gets where it needs to go? I have the information right here on an old envelope. It's the return address in the top corner.
Of course.
Beth. I can understand that labeling a package like this can seem daunting. Bears will do that to you.
You're a real gentleman, Thomas. Thank you. I have a stack of returned holiday gifts that need sorting before I close.
I've handled many a strange parcel in my day. Not to worry. I'll take care of it.
Thank you, Thomas. Truly. I'll get the postage to you later, I promise. Oh, and please tell Emily I have a great idea for this Sunday's girls' night. It's a surprise. Bye now.
Sure. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Wonder if he got it shipped. We didn't have to do that part or see it.
Hello? Hi, Meredith. It's us. Your dad is standing right next to me.
Hiya.
Hi. Shouldn't you two be at Moe's right now? Yeah, we're about to jump in the car, but we wanted to share some exciting news with you. Oh, first things first, though. How was your Christmas?
Well, I worked. And Tess and I made a Christmas meal you probably won't ever find in a cookbook. But we had a lovely evening. Thanks, Mom. Can I get the exciting news now, please?
Okay, so your dad and I will fly into Florida this September. I won a sweepstakes.
Get out of here. Wow, that's so awesome, Mom. Florida in September. Beats the PO weather, huh?
Oh, sure does.
Dad, are you excited as well?
I sure am.
Aren't you worried about flying there? Last time you came to visit, it took a few hours for that green tinge to leave your face.
Oh, Meredith, don't make it worse than it was.
Fine, fine. Maybe he just boozed too much on the plane.
Maybe.
Checked if the flight includes free cocktails? Best bring your flask, Dad, just in case.
Hey, don't give your old man such a hard time. It's bad enough he had to miss his daughter at Christmas.
Oh, well. I may not have been there, but at least my boss called to interrupt your dinner. Sorry about that, by the way. Rest assured he was appropriately ashamed.
We all make mistakes, Meredith. Some of us just more than others.
I can't disagree there. Oh, hey, you two shouldn't keep Maureen waiting.
You're right about that. Your dad will go and get the car warmed up, right, honey?
That's my cue. Bye, Em. Take care.
Bye. Have fun tonight.
Dinner at Moe's.
Thanks for getting the car all toasty for us, honey.
You're very welcome, dear. It's my pleasure.
We've been doing this for decades now. And I've never stopped looking forward to spending my Saturday evening here with you.
I feel the same way, Em. I'm a lucky man to have you.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order? Or should I just write down pancakes for lovely Emily and a T-bone steak for Big Thomas here?
Oh, Maureen, your intuition never ceases to amaze me. It sure is pancake time for me again.
I would like a steak. Sure, why not?
Big Thomas would very much like that, Maureen. Thanks.
You got it. Be right back, folks. Ashley, it's
I was gonna
pancake
get
time.
something else, but it's
And get the
I do
steaks
like
out.
steaks, so.
This will never get old. But Beth making surprise plans and this Florida trip landing in our lap got me thinking a little bit. If we're getting close to being able to do whatever we feel like doing, does that mean we should stay in PO forever?
And move closer to Meredith? To the big city?
No. I need space and fresh air and warmth. That's the nice thing about Florida. And it's not like your arthritis will stop acting up in weather like this.
I am looking forward to that Florida trip the more I think about it. It's a perfect opportunity to test the waters.
Oh, wasn't it nice the way Meredith reacted to the news? Although I'm sure she's a little envious.
Yeah. When's the last time she had a few days off and left the big smoke?
Okay, folks, while Ashley's busy in the kitchen, it's time to fill Moe in on a few details. Little Birdie told me you two were off somewhere fancy.
Maureen, I was planning on telling you and the girls all about it tomorrow evening. But I'm sure you've also heard it's Florida in September.
Florida in September. Oh, imagine that. Oh, I'm so happy for you two.
Thanks, Maureen. Have you ever been to Florida?
Are you offering your ticket to me? Oh, Thomas, that's so nice of you.
Nice try, Maureen. Nice try. But the only one sitting next to me on that plane is my man.
Are you totally sure about that, though? I heard that a certain Walter Morgan will probably not be very lenient with holiday requests from the postal office employees.
Haha, Morgan. His bark is always worse than his bite.
If Walter Morgan gets in the way of that, I'll get in his way.
I don't think I'm supposed to actually run away, but sorry.
Oh, that means dinner's almost ready. Be right back, folks.
See, things like this, they bother me sometimes. Maureen's a sweetheart, but it's almost impossible to have a private life here.
That sure is true. Would be nice to walk around somewhere without everyone calling you mailman.
That's a good thing about working at the motel. Most of the people I'll never see again. Oh, Maureen's heading this way again. Let's just enjoy our lovely dinner together, shall we?
We shall. Have I already told you that you look wonderful tonight?
Look alive, folks. 2 plates of the good stuff.
I hear that Eric Clapton song in my head as soon as he said that. Ba-do-dum-dum, ba-do-dum-dum, ba-do-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum.
Oh, Thomas, my dear, sweet husband.
The one and only. No autographs.
Oh, the sweetest man alive. Always prepared to help out anyone who asks for a favor, even on his Sunday off.
Okay, Em. What needs doing?
The motel called, and, well, the TV crew would very much like to rent some movies from the Flick Shack today. But I couldn't just let poor little Angie ferry them over in this weather, so...
So you promised them I'd do it?
Bingo! Would you, dear? Pretty please.
Of course, Em. You've been so busy lately. It'll be my pleasure.
Oh, thank you so much, darling. Tell you what, I'll make some extra tasty snacks for your poker night tonight. How's that?
It's a deal.
All right, sounds like a fair trade-off.
Thomas Weiss says I live and breathe. What in tarnation are you doing out and about in the mail truck on a Sunday?
Let's see.
What? Coming over to see my favorite video store clerk isn't reason enough?
No, but seriously, you've come to pick up some movies for the KNW6 crew, right?
Oh, what gave it away?
Your wife called ahead.
Happy to do it for Emily. And for you. And for the TV crew. Parts of it, anyway.
But first things first. So, what's the hot gossip on these out-of-towners?
Well...
let's see.
Connor Price is the star of the show, of course. Didn't like him at first, but he's less of a jerk than he seemed.
Well, there's a ringing endorsement. Connor Price, KNW6, not as big of a jerk as you might think. What about the rest?
Ilsa Richter is their producer. Competent, sarcastic. She kind of reminds me of my daughter.
Well, then I'd like to meet your daughter someday.
You will.
Because Ilsa I've met. Came into the store yesterday asking about PO and whether I liked it here. Cute as a button, that one. And only in town for a couple days. Perfect for a girl on the rebound. Shame she's into men. One in particular.
I already know which one. Why is it asking me which one? It's Gabriel.
Are you sure? How do you figure?
The way her eyes lit up when she mentioned that colleague of hers, Gabriel. Trust me, a girl knows. So anyway, let's get down to brass tacks. According to Emily, our intrepid reporters have 2 rooms equipped with VCRs between them. One for Connor Price, KNW6, and one for Ilsa Richter.
Great. I know what we should get for Connor.
How to win friends and influence people.
Network. Because he's mad as hell and he won't take it anymore.
Great idea. But Connor's already made his pick. Octopussy. It says it's James Bond's all-time high. I guess they forgot about that time he went to the moon.
Moonraker?
Fine by me. And what did Ilsa choose?
That's where we come in. See, she wants us to pick the movie she'll be watching with her colleague, Gabriel.
Ah, okay.
Thomas, she wants us to pick the movie
I get
she'll
it.
be watching with Gabriel.
We can play matchmaker by picking something romantic. Got it.
Exactly. Guide Cupid's arrows, so to speak. After all, 'tis the season.
For a little post-Christmas magic? Maybe.
You and Emily are regular customers, so you know what I have available. So, which film will it be?
Let's go with Love Story. Or is that too on the nose?
It's perfect, and we won't risk being too subtle. It has love right there in the title.
Trading Places
Great.
is a comedy in
Love Story it
Scarface.
is.
I mean,
The dynamic duo of
I can't
stupid
say
Cupid
anything
strikes
about that
again.
because I think
Although I suppose this is our first strike. Anyway, here's hoping that this
I'll
is
let
the
her
start
finish
of
talking.
a beautiful love story.
I have a good feeling about this. Anyway, I'd best be on my way, getting these to the motel.
Yeah, thanks for doing this, Thomas. My car, much like myself, is not built for snow. Say hi to Emily.
Will do. Bye, Angie.
so the funny thing about Scarface is that I think when my girlfriend and I first started hanging out, The Godfather or Scarface was like one of the first things we watched. It might have been The Godfather. Oh, wait. Are we going... Oh, we are. The motel's all the way across there. Oh, boy. Alright, shut the radio off. I don't want to hear that. Alright, well, it doesn't seem to matter which way we go. It's a long drive either way. So... And I miss playing open world games like this. I should find another one. I haven't played one in a while. Oh boy. Oh boy. We went a little too fast there, around the corner. I couldn't get it to turn. This thing turns like a tank. Well, maybe not like a tank, but it doesn't turn great. Alright, here's the motel. Alright, let's see here. Gotta talk to this guy. I don't want to.
Special delivery. I need the room numbers for Price and Richter.
Just drop them off at number 6. That's Richter. She'll take care of it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ha ha ha. 6. Ha ha ha.
Movie delivery for segment producer Ilsa Richter.
Yes.
Oh, Excuse me, Mr. Price. I thought this was Ilsa's room.
No, that's room 9, but think nothing of it, my guy. Ooh, you got me my Bond movie.
Yes, sir. Apparently it's James Bond's all-time high.
Love it. You know, Moore's an even better 007 than Connery. He just oozes that classy British wit.
He's really
Thank
not.
you so much.
But he's a decent Bond, but he's not better than Connery.
Pow.
Although it is harder to see Moore as another character besides Bond. He like really is just fits just Bond and not much else. But Connery, you can imagine him as lots of other characters, and he did play lots of other characters in other movies. But I think Connery was the better Bond overall. All right, let's see.
A movie delivery for Ilsa Richter.
Yay! Good to see you, Thomas. So, what movie did you and Angie pick for me and Gabe?
Here you go.
Love story. Haven't seen this one. What's it about? Tennis?
No, actually, it's about...
I'm joking. I'm sure it's a story about love of some kind. Let me guess. This was Angie's pick.
Well, let's just say it was a group effort.
Okay. Well, color me curious. Hope it's age appropriate for big old puppy dogs. Oh, speaking of, on your way out, could you give a quick knock on Gabe's door, just so he'll know it's movie time? It's room number 2.
Will do.
Great. See ya.
Room number 2. All right, I'm walking all over this hotel today. 5, 4, 3, 2. No knock. Sound broke again. Gabriel Serrano, the lady in room number 9, humbly requests your presence for an evening of home cinema. Thanks, Thomas. I'll be right over. My work here is done.
Okay, Ben. Question for you. Do you have that ace or not? You don't have to say yes or no. Just say anything. All I need to hear is one word from you to know if you're bluffing. Nothing? Not even a twitch or a blink? All right, I'll do the talking. I'm all in.
Call.
And he just instantly calls me. Great. I don't even need to see your hand. Well played, sir.
Thanks, Jack. You got unlucky there.
I don't know. I just don't have the patience for poker. You know, reading a poker book ain't gonna change that. Hey, Thomas? Why are the curtains closed, by the way? Last time I checked, home games are legal.
Oh, I don't know. Just feels more cozy, I guess.
Thomas, we don't need to keep this a secret. Walter Morgan's on my tail. Someone snitched on me, and now I need to lay low until I have a good enough alibi.
Morgan again? What'd you do, Frank? I hope you didn't put ladies' underwear in his briefcase again.
And please tell me you stopped putting dead rats in his exhaust.
The classics. No, I didn't prank him at all this time. He's just out to get me. All I did was sell fireworks to someone. He said something about that being my third strike. I might actually lose my job, fellas.
Don't you think he's bluffing, Frank?
I'm afraid not, Thomas. I'm not gonna call his bluff in any case. I just need a plan.
I'm guessing they don't have any photographic evidence. Pictures of you selling these fireworks?
Just that there's a guy fitting my description. What are you getting at?
I might have a little plan.
Got his mustache off.
Let's first play a few more hands. I'm down almost $30.
One sec, Jack. Frank, I'm curious. We know Walter Morgan has a few reasons to dislike you, but why do you dislike him?
I could tell you why, but it's not a pretty tale. And it better not leave this room, kitchen.
Sure, Frank.
My lips are sealed, for once.
You know I'm no snitch, Frank.
Thanks, boys. All right, so this one time back in the summer of '69, it was before I started working in PO. There were a couple of pesky stray dogs wandering around HQ. I say pesky, but they never really hurt anyone. Just got a little excited if you walked past them eating a sandwich or whatever. Can't blame them, huh? They were hungry, even though I fed them every now and then. Morgan found out, of course, and after one complaint too many, he took matters into his own hands. Or should I say, feet. He lured a couple of them behind his car, and before I knew what was going on, it was too late. I heard a loud and gut-wrenching howl. I saw two dogs run away, and Smokey, my favorite one, limped after them. It's the last time I ever saw those sweet dogs. Then Walter Morgan looked me straight in the eye with a smug grin on his face, and he said, "This is how you do a proper job, Frank." I can still see that grin when I close my eyes.
Okay, that does it. Walter Morgan is now on my eternal shit list. And I'll make sure the rest of PO knows about
it. I don't like any of these.
Didn't he also throw a couple of kittens out the window the very same day?
What a despicable human being. I can't believe he did that.
Well, he didn't. I was joking, of course. I don't really have a good reason for disliking
Ah, so you didn't do that.
That boring old pencil pusher just rubs me the wrong way.
Damn it, Frank, you had us good.
Okay, folks. Ante up. Here we go again.
Monday, December 30th.
Psst, Thomas, over here.
Oh boy.
Hey, Frank. What are you doing there?
I'm trying to stay out of sight. Looks like Morgan will be at the post office all day. Listen up. Jack and I cooked up a little plan. I'm sure Morgan will be gone soon. But I gotta get out of here now. You haven't seen me.
All right, let's take a look at our route today. Got 3 up that way, so I'll probably go there first. All right, not too bad.
Top of the Monday morning, PO. We're starting this week with a warning from Lucinda.
Oh, what's on my schedule? New Year's Eve party on Tuesday. All right, I see.
KNW6 TV crew. Oh, yesterday.
I'm turning the radio off. All right, let's see.
And I just had to ask him.
Hey, I just shut that off.
Before my name, but he kept calling me Linda.
I hit the button to shut it off. I don't know what's going on. And now here's the radio. What the hell?
It was the night before the big day, and I could barely sleep. House was so quiet, I could hear my heartbeat.
There we go. Okay, it's shut off this time. All right. I didn't know there was a house over there. Nice. All right. Anyway. I don't know which one of these it is. Well, it looks like one of these two. I don't know. I'll get out here and we'll see. Is this one? Oh, good. Another satisfied customer, unless it's bills. Alright. Gotta go straight across, deliver a package. Looks like it's right here somewhere. Jackson Street. Bo Jackson. Oh, wait, now it says West 3rd. Alright, must be West 3rd. Because that's the only two I got. Must be this one right here. Ding dong! Ding dong, the witch is dead. Do 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 do. Ding dong, the witch is dead. The witch is dead for good. Alright, looks like I got some letters over here, if I'm reading the mini-map correctly. Oh, maybe not. Nope. Alright, well, guess I'm... Dang it! I hate the mini-map! The icons are all over the place, man. I don't like the mini-map, it's irritating. That's annoying. Alright, I wonder which house this is. Alright, looks like it's this one, which I'm going to pull into, and then that'll make it easier to turn around a little bit. McGill's got such a great price on this house when the Sugarmans moved away. Nice. Line that up perfect. Alright, let me take a look at the map real quick. Well, looks like we got to go right and left, so it doesn't matter. We can go either one, and then we'll just have to do the other one. You know, we'll have to turn around and do the others. They're all kind of close together, though. This might be our last mail delivery day. I'm not sure. Maybe one more day, and then we do the Moe's Diner thing, and then maybe that's the end. I don't know. Oh, hey, we got another package for my friend there. I'll drop it off on the way back. We'll do the diner, then we'll do this one, and then we'll do the other two. It's easier to get in the driveway, I think, on the way back, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So this is our last package already.
Part and
parcel. Looks like Kay's working today, and Beth, I think, is in here.
Hi there, ladies.
Hi, Thomas.
Hello, Thomas.
Got a delivery
for the diner, Kay.
Great, not from the general store, I see. You tell me.
Tell me. All the information I usually need is on the address label.
Oh well. Okay, so before I leave, we had this awesome girl night yesterday thanks to Beth. It was hilarious.
When I first saw where we were going, my brain went, oh my god. And when the guy showed us what we were going to do, my brain went, oh my god.
It was so yuck, but also so cool, you know? I've never done anything like that before, and I love that I got a chance to find out.
But then again, I doubt that I will ever try it again. Haha.
Ah, the girls' night. Well, whatever happens on girls' night and all that.
Well, it's not exactly a secret. We made haggis.
Gesundheit, or you made what us?
Oh, right.
Gesundheit.
Haggis. It's a Scottish dish.
I know what it is. That's why I was laughing.
And suet, all stuffed into a sheep's stomach. It's this fascinating traditional gourmet staple stemming from the 15th century. Would you believe? Poems have been written about it.
Meat? On top of meat? Sign me up.
I have some leftover from last night, if you're interested.
It was so gross. I'll have nightmares about zombie sheep for weeks. What? Okay, hate to leave you two, but I really have to sort out this delivery ASAP. Or Maureen will go bananas. Talk soon. Thanks again for the great evening, Beth.
Bye, Kay. Well, now, I really should get back to the grind as well. Those New Year's price reductions aren't going to fix themselves.
Quick word about Saturday. Hold on, Beth. A quick word about Saturday.
Oh? What's on your mind?
Is everything okay?
Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Don't worry about me, Thomas. I'm fit as a fiddle. Now, if that's all, I really need to get back to the bookstore.
I don't mean to pry. I just want to make sure everything's good.
What do you mean?
You sure there's nothing wrong?
Okay, you've got me. Can we sit down here for a bit? Heavens, I do feel a bit caught out.
But I have to admit, it does warm my heart to know that I cannot fool my friends. Well, out with it, Beth. You see, it's my eyes, Thomas. I have glaucoma, which means my optic nerve is deteriorating. I found out a few months ago. Oh my gosh, Beth, that's terrible.
Terrible.
Thank you. It was a bit of a shock at first.
I haven't told Emily
Daniel
yet.
knows.
Daniel knows.
It's not that bad yet, but it's not getting any better either. The thing is, this kind of condition happens slowly. And I haven't been the fastest in getting it treated, but they can stabilize it. That's why I wasn't able to fix the parcel on my own last Saturday. And that's why I'm starting to miss a few details here and there when I'm in the store. Or asking for peas instead of beans at Christmas dinner
I
with
knew it.
all of my friends of all places.
I had no idea. Is there anything we can do to help?
It's sweet of you, but there is no need to treat me any differently. I've been going about my business as usual, first and foremost, because the deterioration is so gradual. Until I couldn't really do the little things anymore. Things like reading small print are getting difficult, which was a painful thing to accept at first. Working in the bookstore is starting to give me more issues than I'd like. Getting older. It's a strange thing, isn't it? It's like that Robert Frost poem. The afternoon knows what the morning never suspected. Doesn't mean I wouldn't mind taking a little nap in between from time to time, though.
When will you tell Emily? I can't honestly keep something like this from her. And she's your best friend. I'm sure she'd love to be there for you.
I'll tell Emily tonight, I promise. She'll probably be a bit shocked, but she'll understand.
Thanks. And I think you're right.
When you really look at it, in the end, it's not all bad. You see, every limit is a beginning as well as an ending, as T.S. Eliot puts it. For me, there's really no use dwelling too much on that limit. I can't change it anymore at this point anyway. But I do have a choice in how to deal with it. Plus, Georgia has a lot to offer: museums, social clubs, and most importantly, my family. If you look at it like that, getting older may still feel like a cursed time, surely, but I also see each new year as a gift. An opportunity to start new adventures, explore, and have more fun. You can't take something like that for granted.
I like that mindset.
I had a feeling you'd understand.
Hey, I'd make a pretty poor friend if I didn't.
Well, I guess I really should be going now. Thank you once again, Thomas. I do feel better now that it's out. You're a good friend.
Anytime, Beth. Bye now.
Alright, we got a couple more deliveries to make. Beth took up more of my time than I thought. I wasn't expecting to be at the diner that long. I have that Mario song stuck in my head, but I don't know which game it's from. I don't know why. Oh, I forgot. I gotta stop here. Shoot, I completely forgot we gotta stop here. It's that Mario song that's like dun 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 dun. Oh, the news crew's here. Looks like we might be spending more time here than I thought, too. I'll leave them to it unless it drags me into...
Okay, are we rolling?
We're rolling. Okay, let's get this in one. I'm freezing my ass off. When Chekhov saw the long winter, he saw a winter bleak and dark and bereft of hope. Yet we know that winter is just another step in the cycle of life. In the summer months,
bustling with activity.
As the local fishermen cast their rods, the tourists plunk down hard-earned cash to rent a boat and spend a delightful sun-soaked day on the water. Not so during this particularly harsh winter, however. Now the watery heart of Providence Oaks finds itself completely frozen over. No, that won't do.
Do as an analogy, because now we're sort of implying
the residents have grown cold-hearted during the winter. Doesn't work. Doesn't scan. Yeah, and what was that with the Chekhov stuff? I don't get it. Chekhov, like from Star Trek? Alright. Let's try something else. Hey, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. How's it going? Oh, don't mind me. I wouldn't want to interrupt. Hey, listen. How about I ask you a couple questions on camera? Just simple stuff about the town. I'd rather not. I'm a bit camera shy.
I'm a bit camera shy.
You'll be fine. You're a natural. Just move over here. Are we both in the shot? Okay, it's making me do it. Yeah, that's fine. This will be great. The lake is a backdrop. Perfect. Let's go. Alright, his name is Thomas Weiss. I knew that. Thomas and I go way back.
Way back.
Yeah. As the local mailman for truly countless years, Thomas Weiss knows Providence Oaks like he knows the back of his own hand. So, Mr. Weiss, how would you characterize this small, cold town and its warm inhabitants? That's easy, Connor. Whether you're new in town or have lived here for ages, what's clear is this. This gorgeous little lake town of ours cannot be summed up in a single soundbite. But one thing's for certain. If you've seen the view from the watchtower, anyone who's seen the views from atop the mighty watchtower knows this is the most beautiful place imaginable. And wherever you are or whatever you face, here a goodbye never has to be a farewell.
And cut. Ah, that's so sweet, Thomas Weiss. Completely unusable.
Yep.
That's sweet.
I knew they wouldn't use
I've
it.
got goosebumps.
Yeah, that went well, kind of. Now, let's scout out the establishing shots at the far end of the pier. Let's go, Connor.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Gabe, you can take 5. My advice would be to take those 5 in the van, to reduce the risk of any further ass freezing off incidents.
Noted. Thanks, Ilsa. I
didn't really want to get pulled into that thing with them. I didn't want to do it, but The game forces you to, I guess, as soon as you hit that part of the pier right there. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-dum. What game is that from? God, that's in my head. I don't know why. Hey, I didn't park my van like that. It's gonna pull me into a conversation with Gabriel. Dang it. I knew it. Mr. Weiss, or Thomas, sir? Hi, Gabriel, what's up? Just that, well, we'll be ringing in the new year right here in Providence Oaks. So, my mom is shipping over my tuxedo. Can you make sure it arrives okay? She says she clearly marked the package Serrano Room 2. Of course, mailman's promise. Was that all you wanted to talk to me about? Well, there is something else I wanted to ask you about. I guess I'm curious, how did you, like, woo your wife? She's my high school sweetheart. It's pretty simple and cliche. I took her to the fairy tale dance. We snuck off to smooch under the bleachers. And the rest is ancient history. But I'm guessing that doesn't help you with what you really want to know. You want to know if you have a shot with Ilsa.
Ilsa?
Shh, keep it down. Don't mention her name. But yeah, I'm terrible at that kind of stuff. It's just...
It's just... You seem like a wise man. I'd really appreciate your advice.
Well, okay then. My advice...
is to go
for it. You like her. A lot. And it's pretty obvious that the feeling's mutual.
Wow. And is that your definitive judgment?
Absolutely. That's the best I can do.
All done. Hey, what are you two schmoozing about?
Oh, we were discussing the delivery of Gabriel's New Year's Eve attire.
Excellent. Now start the engine, Gabriel. We're rolling out pronto. Man alive, it's cold today.
On it, Mr. Price. Thanks, Thomas. You've been a huge help. So, take good care of that tux, yeah?
Will do. Bye, folks.
I didn't park my van like this, did I? I don't think so. I think I moved my van. I don't think I parked it like that. Alright, so we got 2 letters to deliver and then we should be done. It's been pulling us into an awful lot of conversations though, so who knows what's going to happen with these last 2 letters, but hopefully it's just a quick drop off. Although if one's at the mechanic, I have a feeling we're going to get pulled into another conversation. Okay, it looks like they're in the neighborhood here, so we might be okay. Alright, I can't tell where this one is. It might be this one. Let's see. Damn it, it's pulling us into a conversation with Mildred. Oh, Thomas, hello there. Could you be a sweetheart and bring that over to me? Of course. Careful now, Robert cleared most of the snow, but it's still a bit slippery. Thank you so much. If only I still had the balance and agility of my feline friends. Oh, and good day to you, of course. Meow. Good day to you, Mildred and Genevieve. Thomas, honestly, this isn't Genevieve, it's Mortimer. They look nothing alike. Isn't that right, Mortimer? Oh, pardon me. I can't quite keep track of all of your cats. Well, I do have a lot of them. But not quite as many as there are streets in Providence Oaks. And you can keep those apart. So what do you have for me today, Thomas? Just a letter. By the way, I picked that option on purpose because I saw that she said his name before that option came up. But anyway, just wanted to point that out. She said his name before it gave me the options. I need to make a few copies of this letter, and if you send this letter along with $5 to the first 6 people on this list, your name will be added to the bottom. Soon enough, your name will rise to the top. Then many people will send you $5.
$5.
You will earn lots of money with one small investment.
Oh, what a great idea! What do you think, Mortimer?
Yeah, maybe you should talk this over with your son rather than your cats. Before committing $30, I'm certain he'll advise against it. Are you sure, Thomas? They make it sound so easy. Trust me on this, Mildred. If you've seen one pyramid scheme, you've seen them all. $30 is quite a bit of money. I'll think about it. You do that, Mildred. See you at Moe's tomorrow night? Probably. Bye, dear. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, I can get in the truck this way. Man, it's pulling us into all kinds of conversations today with people. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the mailbox for this one? I don't see it. I gotta be careful parking near it like that. Dang it. Oh, it worked. Okay. And that's the last one. Phew. Return to the post office. Alright, we can do that. And away we go. Nope, that person's just sitting in their driveway, waiting to get moving, apparently. Maybe they were warming the car up.
Hey, Thomas, have you seen Jack?
Jack. Yesterday night in the kitchen, but he was there too, so. Nope.
I haven't, Frank. How did it go with Morgan?
Didn't happen, yet. But I need Jack to pull it off. I'm a sitting duck right now. I'm toast if Morgan suddenly shows up.
Morgan's probably left.
Morgan has probably left P.O. already.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Sorry for interrupting your conversation. Mr. Coleman, I see you've managed to be present at the job position you're currently holding. I think it's time you and I had a little chat inside the office.
Mr. Morgan, it's so good to see you again. A little chat sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid there's an extremely urgent parcel I have to deliver right now. So stay put, and I'll be back in about 30 minutes.
You can stay right here, Frank. I'm sure Mr. Weiss would be happy to deliver that package for you. Right, Thomas?
I don't know which one to pick.
I've got a better idea. Let's just go to Moe's, have a few beers, and talk it all over like adults.
Excuse me, sir? Hi. Hello. I heard you were looking for a guy in a light blue shirt with a mustache to purchase illegal fireworks in the parking lot of the post office? Well, you found him.
Illegal fireworks? Who do you think I am?
Sir, you don't have to keep your guard up. Frank and Thomas here both know me very well, and I'm sure they won't tell a soul about what you're doing right now. So, what will it be? I've got rockets, Roman candles, fountains, sparklers. I even have barrages that'll give you a fireworks extravaganza that you won't ever forget.
I think there must be a misunderstanding here. Please, don't put Mr. Morgan in this position. If people walk by and see this, they might snitch on him and get him into trouble. He could even lose his job over this.
I don't think Mr. Morgan is interested in buying fireworks, to be honest.
I'll tell you what will happen now. I'm going to get in my car, start the engine, drive home, and pretend I did not just spend 3 days in Providence Oaks for absolutely nothing.
Sir, if you take a left at the deer statue, you'll eventually pass my barn, and I can fill your trunk there in just 1 minute. Do you have cash on hand?
Gentlemen, I'll be back next year. Frank Coleman, your luck will run out one day.
I wouldn't bet on it. Tally-ho, Morgan.
Boy, oh boy.
If you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
Thanks, guys. I owe you one.
That's crazy.
Hello?
Evening, Thomas. It's Maureen.
Maureen.
Hi, Maureen. If you're looking for Emily, she's at the motel right now.
I was actually looking for you, Thomas. I don't know what to do with this Nancy situation.
Oh, Maureen. Okay, I remember the diner lady.
That usually gets in the way of doing the right thing, you know. I need to talk to someone who's a bit more emotionally detached from the situation.
How can I help you, Maureen?
Simply put, I don't know if I should give in to that Nancy Carlisle and her overpriced snacks, or tell that woman to take a hike. But then we'll end up with a lackluster New Year's Eve party.
A party is about having a good time with people you like. Who cares if the snacks aren't great?
That's what I'd like to think as well. But I just don't like to disappoint people.
People should be glad you're throwing a party at all. They can leave if they don't like it.
I think you're onto something there, Thomas. I'm not yet totally sure what I'm gonna do, but at least my mind's at ease now. Thanks for lending me your ear and advice. You're a doll.
You're welcome, Maureen. Take it easy.
If she pays, then the woman maybe will be at the party and she'll realize, you know, and so I don't know. I think just pay her. It'll be all right.
The 26th President of the United States, Teddy Roosevelt, regularly staged boxing matches in the White House and took on anyone he could, including professional boxers. In 1888, a pigeon fancier and a beekeeper challenged each other's creatures to a 3.5-mile race organized in Germany. The bee won by 25 seconds.
Okay. Oh boy. We got a lot of packages today, and we need to go to the motel and the farm. Oh boy. That is a lot of stuff to do. Alright, well.
Good morning, P.O. I'm starting today with the weather forecast. It will be bright and beautiful.
Alright, wait a minute. Sorry.
Brings us
Okay,
to the
looks
last
like I need to
PO
go
positive
this
or
way.
pet peeve of the year. It's one from yours truly. Who'd like to end 1985 on a positive note?
PO positive or pet peeve?
A belated Christmas gift?
Got myself a job well in Chicago.
Alright. I hate that when you get out, it starts playing the songs, and then you have to turn it off. If you turn it off before it starts playing the songs, it doesn't seem to work. I'm not a big fan of that. For some reason, I guess since it's Christmas themed, it's making me want to play Dead Rising 4. That's an open world game with a Christmas theme. Alright, looks like I can go straight, and then I'll come up this way, and then I'll go down that way. That might work. I don't know. I didn't want to have to back the truck up, so I just walked over. And then we'll go down that street. Looks like mostly packages left after this. Looks like it's this one. Alright, so 2 packages and a letter left, looks like. Box. I feel certain there's going to be a conversation here, since there's a party tonight at this place.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
It looks like Maureen's in here today. Yep, knew it.
Thomas, it's good to see you. Thanks again for the little chat we had yesterday evening.
Don't mention it, Maureen was glad to help.
I think I've made the right decision. But I guess some situations don't have a perfect solution. You'll find out tonight, Thomas. We'll have a grand old time regardless.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a much shorter conversation than I expected, and, alright. Sounds good to me. Well, good. Alright. Oh boy. Big truck. Alright, I think the letter goes to the farm. I think that's what I said. Should be out this way. Somebody's sitting there not wanting to move. Oh no. Why are the news people here? I don't want to do this. I'm like sick of talking to them. Ugh. Just let me deliver the mail. No!
Oh, hey, Thomas. We're about to do a little interview, but you're welcome to listen in. Mr. Price, you know Thomas Weiss, don't you?
Sure do. You're resident mailman, am I right? Good to see you, man.
Don't mind me, I'll just be a fly on the wall here.
That was Open Sky by Velvet Moon, one of my favorites. Folks, we have a special treat for you today, because I have a guest here at the Reynolds studio. You know that happens from time to time, but today it's a bona fide big shot. Other than KNW6's own newsman extraordinaire, Mr. Connor Price.
For having me, Jack. Always nice to talk to a fellow broadcaster. Oh, how long have you been doing this local show?
Coming up on our 10th anniversary, Mr. Price, but you've been at KNW6 for longer than that, no? Yeah, it's been, gosh, can you believe I started there way back in '66? As a segment producer on Portland Rise and Shine. Still remember the title of my first item, too.
It's Poplin, still poppin'.
That's a great title. And yet, this is the first time you've come to Providence Oaks.
First time staying a while, at any rate. So, Mr. Reynolds, how would you describe this town?
Well, I'd say it's a... Hey! Wait a minute. Who's interviewing who here? I'll ask the questions, thank you very much.
Apologies, my friend. Just can't help myself. Always chasing the story, me. It's the commitment I've made to our viewers. The price guarantee.
So, what stories are you chasing here in P.O.?
Oh, you know, just trying to capture the old couleur locale. I must say, the people here are very friendly. And I hope the feeling's mutual. Right, Thomas? That's Thomas the mailman over there. But never mind. He's not mic'd.
Yes, and no, I'm not.
You don't say. Because we happen to have a little section called P.O. Positive or Pet Peeve. You might have heard of it?
Can't say I have, but I do like the alliteration.
Well, Lucinda Boyle called in a pet peeve yesterday, saying you were quite rude to her when she asked you for an autograph.
Well, I'm sure that was a misunderstanding. See, I must have been on a really tight schedule, because otherwise I'd do anything for a fan. That's...
the price guarantee, right? Sure. Anyway, we'll be back with Connor Price, KNW 6-star reporter, right after this.
What the hell, Jack? Ambushing me like that live on air?
Relax, just joshing you a little. But I'll let you plug the heck out of this Oregon Trail thing you're filming. How's that? We'll make sure everyone in town fully cooperates with your crew in the home stretch.
Well, speaking of the home stretch, I better get back to my job as a serious broadcaster. It's been real, pal. Can you believe this guy? Sheesh.
Congratulations. You've just had the privilege of the full Jack Reynolds experience.
Huh. That's the thanks I get for stopping by amateur hour.
Sorry you had to witness that, Thomas. Made for good radio, though. While it lasted, anyway. I'll see you at Moe's tonight, yeah? You don't want to miss what Frank's been cooking up.
Can't wait. See you there.
Stop pulling me into conversations. I feel like we're close to the end, and I'm loving it, but I'm also ready for it to end. So, you know. Oh, all sound seems to have disappeared completely from the game. I have no background noise whatsoever. No truck, no music, no nothing. It's just all gone. Interesting. Is it going to come back? Getting a little worried about it. Volume? Hello? Huh. I wonder if something's wrong with my headset, because I'm seeing the audio on OBS, actually, now that I think about it. Now that I look over. Well, I hope that's not the case, because I just bought this headset recently. So I hope nothing's wrong with them, but I am seeing audio on OBS. Huh. I'm a little worried about that. I'll have to check it out when the video's done. Okay. I mean, I hear the footsteps and stuff. I don't hear anything else. Alright.
I should have a new booking system ready in a few weeks.
I mean, I hear this, so I don't know. We'll see. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought I had to... Oh! I have to deliver a package. I'm an idiot. I thought it was an envelope for some reason. It says 402. Does that mean I have to go to room number 2? Probably. Just Tux.
P.O. Tuxedo Service. He's not in. I should probably leave it with Ilsa then.
Oh, no.
9.
Oh, no, they're probably in there. Oh, God, this was a mistake. I should have left it at reception. The only reason I didn't pick reception was because I thought he would screw it up. But this might be bad. Oh, I shouldn't be doing this. This is not good, but I already made my choice. Oh, we should not be doing this. Please be decent.
P.O. Tuxedo Service.
Hi, Thomas. Oh, is that Gabriel's tux?
Signed, sealed, delivered. That's the Weiss guarantee.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Thanks.
Right then, I'll...
Oh, boy. We're just gonna listen to him.
Well...
Great. So... See you tonight at the diner. Oh, and thank you.
My pleasure, Ilsa.
Yeah, that's why I didn't want to knock on there, but I didn't trust that guy to freaking give it to him because he's an idiot. And mean. Oh boy, alright. Now I hear the truck and everything, okay. I don't think it was my headset, I think it was the game. I don't know. And it's much louder on the EQ than it was before. So I really just think the game had like almost no volume before. I hate that when I'm like in the middle of a recording and I have a possible problem and I don't know what the problem is. I'm like, oh shit. Hope this recording's usable. Oh shit, oh shit. Knew that was about to happen. I tried. Couldn't slow down enough. Too much of a hurry. Gotta get to Moe's. Well, we're not going there now, but like tonight. I think this will be the last day, I have a feeling, of the DLC, but we'll see. I feel like this is going to be the end, though. I think so. It's either going to be today or tomorrow, so we'll see. There's got to be, right? It's New Year's. Tuesday evening.
Hello? Hi, Meredith. It's the Weiss family again. We wanted to wish you a happy new year before we're going to Moe's.
Hey, thanks. We've got a little over an hour left here before it's 1986.
You'll watch out for those fireworks, won't you? They're so unpredictable.
I will. I'll probably stay inside anyways.
We've got 4 more hours to go, but Happy New Year! I'd rather be early than late. Are you going anywhere to celebrate?
Thanks, Dad. We're all a bit drained after making the deadline. Some guys from the office were going to do a ER Kung Fu tournament, but I didn't feel like it.
A Kung Fu tournament? On New Year's Eve?
Yes, Mom, it's a video game. But Tess and I are going to watch Trading Places instead at my place. I think that New Year's Eve is overrated anyway. People seem to think it must be the best night of the year, but all you usually get is a lot of drama and a solid hangover. My New Year's resolution was not to make a big deal out of New Year's Eve anymore. And it looks like I'm not going to break it. But don't let that ruin your evening.
It won't. We'll have a good old party and start the new year with a bang. And that hangover will clear up in no time with a New Year's Day walk in the snow.
Shall I remind you of this when you're curled up on the couch under a blanket? Sorry, Meredith. Your father's memory needs a little grease between the hinges.
Like starting the car in time before going to Moe's?
Bingo!
Okay, guys, I won't hold you up. Have a great evening, and a Happy New Year. Love you.
Alright, we're at Moe's.
My beautiful people, may I have your attention for half a minute? First of all, welcome to Moe's. We're excited to celebrate the last few moments of 1985 together with you. It was quite an undertaking to host this New Year's Eve party at the last minute. So if you feel like the snack situation isn't up to standard, you're right. But we do have enough tater tots, french fries, potato wedges, and potato pancakes to feed the entire village. Thank you so much for that, Jack. And thank you all for coming. Cheers to a great evening.
Well, if it isn't my favorite KNW6 news team.
In the flesh.
Hi, Thomas.
Nice tuxedo, Gabriel.
Thank you. And thanks for making sure I got it. I put it on right after I got out of that shower.
He toweled off first. Don't worry.
There we go. Champagne for my real friends and real pain for my sham friends.
Hello, Mr. Price. So, is the segment on Providence Oaks in the can yet?
Almost, my friend. Still have to shoot the countdown to the new year. Hopefully that gives us the ending we need. I've been promised a spectacle.
Easy on the alcohol there, Connor. We still need you on camera. Can't have you slurring your words.
slurring my words. Whatever do you mean, Ilsa?
Quit fooling, you guys. It's getting close to midnight. Let's set up and get ready.
Showtime. Okay, getting into character. See you on the flip side, mailman.
Hi, honey. There goes that Connor Price. Would you believe the motel had to custom order a blow dryer just for him? He tipped generously, though. Oh, is that Beth sitting over there? Let's join her.
Good evening, my dearest of friends. Almost time for Auld Lang Syne, eh? Did you know that Auld Lang Syne was written down by Robert Burns in the 18th century? And that he based it on an old Scottish folk song?
Nope,
He
no
wrote
one
it to
knows
a different
that.
melody than the one we
No, I'm
sing
kidding.
today, but I have to say, I do like this version. And it's often sung after a special dinner where haggis is served. Would you believe?
Honestly, Beth, I don't know how we'll get by without these fascinating facts when you're gone.
Well, I will still be selling sets of encyclopedias at the store for a few more months if you need them. I'll cut you a nice deal.
Only if you'll help load them into my truck.
All joking aside, my friends, now that a new year is upon us, I feel a moment of thanks is in place. I know I've kept my situation from you for a while, but now that it's out in the open, I honestly don't know why I didn't share it with you sooner. Pride, I suppose. But I feel so much better now. So thank you, my friends.
That's what we're here for.
Glad we could be there for you, Beth. And thank you for opening us to it. We'll always be there for you. But you have to
Did
let
she
us
say
know
us
first.
to up instead of
hope
up
you
to
remember
us?
that when you're
Or
in
did I hear
Japan.
that wrong?
Definitely. In fact, it's my new resolution for 1986. Along with letting go and seeing where life takes me. What about you, Emily? Any resolutions?
Well, less work and more fun, I suppose. Now that this guy Matt is joining the motel, I am looking forward to a bit more quality time. What about you, honey?
A long holiday might be nice.
Oh, yes, the Florida trip. I'm really looking forward to that, too.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Well, whatever the future brings, this old acquaintance here will be hard-pressed to ever forget you two.
Same here, Beth.
Absolutely. We wouldn't be able to forget you if we tried. Not that we tried, of course. And like you said at Christmas dinner, even if the reasons for change are sometimes out of our hands, let's focus on the new beginnings that come along with them.
And what better time for new beginnings than New Year's Eve?
Attention, folks! It's showtime! If you want to see the biggest fireworks show west of the Rocky Mountains, you better be standing outside in about 10 minutes.
That's my cue. From a little spark may burst a flame, as Dante once put it. But I need to visit the ladies' room first, or I'll turn into a pumpkin. See you outside.
Isn't she marvelous? I'm so happy for her. I am going to miss Bethany.
So will I. Seeing a parcel addressed to the bookstore always brightened my mood.
It makes me feel a bit melancholic. Even more than I usually am on New Year's Eve. This odd feeling of looking back and forward at the same time, and now I'm doing that over a much longer period than just the coming and going of the year.
I know what you mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's good to have something to look forward to.
And we sure have something to look forward to, don't we? I guess that's what's most important in life. But let's enjoy the here and now instead. Our wise and beautiful daughter just taught us not to demand that this should be the best evening of the year. But we're allowed to try it, right? So this is where my speech ends, my dear husband. And now I need a glass of champagne.
I'll drink to that, and to you, and all the good things the new year will bring us.
Maureen, I need champagne.
For me, and my beautiful wife.
You got it, sir. Just grab your glasses and join me in the bottle outside. It's less than a minute now.
All right, here we go.
20
Fireworks,
seconds on go,
hopefully.
Mr. Price. Go.
And so, 1985 draws to a close. With mere seconds left in the year, I've been told this little lake town will strive to end 85 with a bang. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Holy Toledo! Ilsa, are we getting this?
Somebody check on Frank!
Somebody check on Frank. Oh boy. Wednesday in the morning, January 1st. There's no mail, so we shouldn't have to deliver anything as far as I'm aware. Can't deliver on
sure sounds like a delicious
Christmas and New
recipe.
Year's.
Hurry up, dear. It's coming up next.
Yes, don't get too excited now. It's just a preview, remember?
And now, a man with a very special New Year's resolution. And he's going to tell us all about it. Isn't that right, Sybil?
Absolutely, Bob.
Oh,
It's
boy.
none other than our roving reporter, Connor Price. Connor, my dear, where in blazes are you?
Well, Sybil, I'm in beautiful Providence Oaks, wishing you and Bob and our viewers a joyful 1986. And as for my New Year's resolution, Bob, why, it's my very special price guarantee to all of you that I will be sharing gripping tales and intimate portraits from all over Oregon in an all-new series of special reports on small-town America. Part 1 will air tonight at 8, right here on KNW 6. And it will be all about the gorgeous little lake town where I was fortunate enough to spend the waning days of 1985. Here, let's take a look at an exclusive sneak peek. Providence Oaks, an idyllic town by a lake just south of Melville. It's where this reporter counted down to 1986. And although, unfortunately, the fireworks started a little early, so we didn't quite manage to catch them on tape. Take it from me, it was quite the spectacle, courtesy of postal worker Frank Coleman.
Just a faulty batch of leftover 4th of July material, I guess. Not mine, anyway. No siree. But I'm all right, folks. Really, everyone can stop calling me at home. I'm A-OK.
And perhaps that encapsulates the true
Didn't want to admit on camera that it was his
or
fireworks.
PO, as it's called by those who know and love it. It's a town where even when things don't go as planned, folks will be all right and A-OK.
It's just, you know, we help each other out. And there's nothing we can't fix.
A town where first impressions can be deceiving.
This town may look sleepy from the outside, but trust me, there's always so much stuff to do and take care of. Ugh.
A town where generations have grown up.
It's a great place to raise kids, and also a great place to have been raised as a kid. Myself, I mean, back when I was a kid, being raised here. Was that okay?
A town where patience is still a virtue.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if this is where I'll find what I'm looking for. But I do know I can keep looking here for as long as I want, and that feels great.
A town full of unique individuals that, deep down, have more in common than you'd think.
The average Providence Okian probably doesn't exist. We do tend to keep to ourselves until someone needs us. Then we show up. Always.
A town you can't help but love.
You know, I just think it's the best place in the whole wide world.
Store manager / chain smoker.
And where everyone has a story to tell.
To me, it's all about the people. Because...
Yes, well, leave it to the mailman to say it best.
Here, a goodbye never has to be a farewell.
Indeed. Providence Oaks, like so many other places in our great state of Oregon, is a small town with a big heart. This is Connor Price, KNW6, PO.
Huh. Alright, well there we go. I guess that's the end? Question mark. It says thanks for playing, so there we go. Alright, we finished it. Lake Seasons Greetings DLC. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, tell that like button you want to smash. Don't forget to subscribe. You stay you, I'll stay me. Drugi forever. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. Later.